We end our podcast session with a weekly dose version of the questionnaire that was used masterfully for 24 years by the great James Lipton inside the Actors Studio. And the first question is, Mikey Erg, what is your favorite drug?
I'm going to have to go with... I'm an upper man, so I really loved recreationally using Adderall.
Adderall, yes, the diamphetamines, yes, of course.
To go back to, like, you know what you're getting if you take a pill of Adderall.
That's right.
As opposed to finding cocaine somewhere.
That's right. Get your Adderall pills, the diamphetamines. I myself also enjoy a good diamphetamine from time to time. I don't crush them and bump them as much as I did when I was a younger man. Of course, they just go down the hatch.
Those were the days.
Yes. We had a snout for it.
Blue nostrils.
That's right. Yes. There's a blue crust falling out of your nostrils. What is this now? I must have. I don't know what that is. Some bad pixie sticks. What is your least favorite drug?
Oh, well, I never saw. And I never got to dabble really. But I've had painkillers a couple times. I never really saw the appeal of the
Vicodin, Percocet, Oxy.
Of nodding, just nodding out. Like,
yes.
If I was ever wanting to take anything, it was always just to hang out more and keep me up.
Uppers. You're an uppers man. You're an uppers man. You're a drummer, of course. You can't have
exactly
nodding behind the skins. That'll be no good.
That is not right. Yeah.
What age were you the first time you found yourself under the influence?
Under the influence. I was a very, very late bloomer because there was definitely like substance abuse in my family.
Sure.
And I was scared of it. I believe I was 24 the first time I got drunk.
Ooh, 24.
And then made up for a lot of lost time right after that. Yeah.
What celebrity's overdose death has had the most profound effect on you?
Oh, that's a good question. Probably like, I don't know. There was like in the mid '90s, there were all those like Lane Staley and like all of my heroes, Kurt Cobain. Like, even though that Kurt Cobain, I guess technically wasn't an overdose, but Shannon Hoon. Although actually, I feel like the answer is probably either Tom Petty or
Kurt Cobain
Prince.
was not. Sorry, just to clarify. Yes, Kurt was not, of course.
Right.
Overdose. It was a murder.
But Tom Petty, both Tom Petty and Prince died of accidental fentanyl overdoses.
Yes,
like
indeed.
that they were just in pain,
prescribed,
and just took
mixing
too much.
I wonder if they mixed as well. There's sometimes mixing the because different doctors. I think with Prince the issue was there were multiple doctors who were left-handing. Were kind of like, well, I wasn't there.
Yeah, and there was the
benzos and opioids are a dangerous combination.
There was like the pharmacy like down the street from him that would kind of just like give him whatever because he was Prince, and they would just give him whatever he wanted. So yeah, that was those two were definitely like kind of the most shocking.
Yes.
Of like and just realizing that they were just doing it because their fucking hip hurt because they'd been dancing on stages for 40 years. Like,
yes.
And it's just shocking to like.
It is shocking.
How was it not more just controlled or whatever? Like,
yes,
it could have been avoided.
I hate to do this, but we're all complicit in some ways because we demand so much from these stars. We want more. You get into the machine. It's Prince. He's constantly. It's like, listen, you're an older fella now. Calm. Take a break for a while.
Just sit down at the piano. God damn it.
Right with some dear friends. Maybe a hot cup of cocoa. Just sipping and playing some tunes. This is how I picture Prince with a nice Christmas sweater on.
That's right.
Back in Minnesota. Yes. Well, that's not the way that went, sadly. But I want to know, Mikey Erg, what is your favorite slang word for cannabis?
Oh, We were talking about the devil's lettuce. I think that's a pretty funny
The devil's
one.
lettuce. That is correct. Yes. In the grocery aisle at your local grocer. What drug would you like to deal for a living?
Ooh. I don't want to get into that. There's too much, you know.
You've got your career. You've got your career.
I can't be going down for that.
Interesting. So then that answers the next question. No, I appreciate that. That answers the next question. What drug would you absolutely not like to deal under any circumstances? Also, all of them.
All of them.
Respect.
Yes.
Respect. And finally, if heaven exists, what would you like to hear Prince and Tom Petty say when you arrive at the pearly gates?
Let's start a fucking band, bro.
A power trio, a heavenly power trio indeed.
That's right. Both of them can play everything, and I can play drums. It'll be
Asking you. Mikey, here are your drug users.